welcome back to another video. If you're a returning subscriber, if you're new here, welcome to the channel where we live life according to our own pace. And make sure you subscribe. Join me on this journey, simplifying my life in the city. Is it possible to live a simple life in Harare, you guys? The biggest city in Zimbabwe, very expensive. And recently we relocated from Honde Valley. Honde Valley is Canaan. You know what? Life is very easy. Things are very cheap. People are happy out there. No fast things, no fast food out there unless you go to Mutare. So yeah, we were living down there and we were really happy, guys. Spacious house, spacious yard, views on point, everything, guys. But we plan as human beings, but God himself, the Bible says, directs our path. And it's very easy for us to accept because we believe God always directs us to the right in the right way. So as a family, we sent our child to boarding school in Mutare. You guys know all of that because we were busy investing in Mutare, saying that second term we're going to take our child from that school and staying with our child. She'll be a day scholar, going to school every day, and my husband will be busy doing his business errands from Mutare. And we planned so well, forgetting to know that we plan, but there is God in heaven. We thank God for life though, but coming here for us, it was a shock. We were not preparing to come here. We were not even prepared to pay rent. And looking at the kind of life that we were living in Honde Valley, grocery is very cheap. We were even budgeting $30, $40, $50. Guys, life there is cheap. When you got a notification that we're supposed to come here to Harare, we were like, what? God, can you just change everything? Can you just like stop everything? But we believe there's a purpose why we came here, and we are not yet sure of the purpose. We'll see it as life unfold, but we are really grateful for life. And right now as I'm speaking, my child is still in Mutare and I'm here in Harare, which is a long distance. So the reason why we were relocated here is because of my husband's work, and he was coming here frequently now the past few months, and we cannot do a long distance relationship as a family, as a couple. And yeah, so he wanted me to come here with the family so that he can work peacefully. And yeah, we had to relocate because of that. So for those who are new, please do comment, let me know what you think. Visit my old videos, see how we're living in the villages, how we're busy saving and everything before getting a notification to relocate, which we are also happy about because we know there's a purpose for everything that happens in our life. We are happy that soon we'll be uniting with our child. She's a 5-year-old, and we don't know, we leave everything in the hands of the Lord. So for the houses, you can find them agents. So they wanted $40 for you to view the house, just to look at the house and see if you like it, whether you like it, whether you don't like it. You have to pay $40 for them to find you a good house on your budget. So doing that, I thank God he blessed my husband with good friends, relatives. So they were busy referring him to some of the houses, and he refused to pay that $40. He was like, I believe in God. God has got a purpose for our family. Why pay that $40? Not that I don't have it, but I can't. He has also joined forces with me, simplifying the life, living on a budget. Can you imagine? So yeah, without paying that one, it was really difficult to get a house. But we prayed and fasted, talking to God, asking him for a good house. And personally, I wanted a standalone house in somewhere which is quiet. Of course, you can find that one medium, low density, northern part of Harare. And of course, I was praying for such kind of things. And I wanted a spacious yard to keep my chickens. I also wanted environment for the dog. But sometimes in life we need to sacrifice some of the things. I cried when I heard that my husband found a house where my dogs cannot where we cannot accommodate my dogs. For me it was heart-wrenching. It was not good for me. I cried. I'm still yeah, it's coming. Time heals. That's what I can say. Time heals. But missing my dogs a lot, bingo and sport. I wonder what my children are going through. So we thought of giving those dogs to our parents, but the distance, driving with the dogs and everything, the time, because we didn't have time for all the arrangements. Of course, we knew that we were going to relocate from last year, 2024, going to Mutare. So we're securing a place, a good place for us with the dogs, chickens, and everything for a sustainable life that we wanted. But as I've said, that God directs our path. We ended up here because the agents wanted $40. Not only that, they also wanted 30% of the entire rental that you wanted to pay. That was a shock for us. That was a shock for us that I even called my friends like, is that how you're living in Harare? Agents want $40 for just viewing the house. Now they want 30% of the total rental. You also wanted to pay rent, and on top of that you want to pay deposit. And you guys, you know me, the relationship that you share with money, we are frenemies. Sometimes we are friends, sometimes we are enemies. We play hide and seek. Money is difficult to get and also difficult to spend, so we play hide and seek most of the time. Yeah, so by doing that, we end up finding a house in the northern part of Harare, which is a very, very quiet. We were like, at least if we get a quiet place like we used to, we can adjust on other things. We can adjust on other things as long as we get a place which is very quiet and which can accommodate maybe my sustainable kitchen garden and my chickens. Now that we couldn't find a place for the dogs, which was very sad for us as a family, we are still crying. But we gave the dogs to one of the best security guards back there in Honde Valley, which we are thinking that maybe we're just looking forward to see the dogs whenever we visit. I can't just give you more updates on the dogs. I love those dogs. I loved those dogs. So anyway, we gave the dogs away, so we couldn't find a proper place for the dogs because we wanted this area more. We were using video calls if I want the house, if not. But what I've learned is sometimes we need to sacrifice some of the things because I wanted the place for the dogs, for the chicken, for everything, for this. I wanted this spacious kitchen which can fit all my utensils, but oh that's not how we live. Sometimes we need to let go of other precious things in life. So that's where the theme of simplifying my life came from, because it breaks my heart living so many things. But then I realized that I had so many items in my house, so I needed to adjust. There was a huge adjustment that I did, giving out some of the things to my friends back there because everybody was crying. Shami's going, where are you going? So I was handing over some of the things, and most of blankets, bedding, clothes. I told my friends that they should organize chibage, like maize. And the people are growing maize. They are harvesting at the end of April, May there. So tochinjana sana chibage, something for me, because here in Harare I'm not looking forward to buy like hopeful $8 10 kg. Moreover, I don't like such kind of maize meal. So yeah, everything's going well over there. I left some items to collect some packets of maize, which I'm happy about. So the other thing that we adjusted is the kind of life that we are staying there. Now we have got so many neighbors. If I look out there, I can see the main house, I can see the next house. We're not used to all of that, but this is a first world. We need to learn to adjust. Let's talk about the cost of living. It's really a shock here in the northern part of Harare. Yeah, it's really shocking, but I've learned to adjust since we wanted a shelter this side of Harare, which is more peaceful. So what I do when I buy groceries, since it's almost 2 weeks here, of course I wanted some groceries. You saw me guys in our previous videos of our simple living and cooking. I went to Hatcliffe there to the vegetable market. I got my vegetables, and I use those vegetable seeds to grow, to start my kitchen garden, which I will show you later on when it's done. And everything is going well when it comes to budgeting food, but I'm still going on to simplify my life more because the space is a very, very small. Even my friends on YouTube noticed that, and they alerted me on WhatsApp like, Shami, the place is very small, so you need to continue decluttering. Yeah, and I'm not afraid to declutter anything because I want to simplify my life more and more. So I want you to join me on this journey, which is not easy. It's a fast world, of course, but I know that we're going to adjust very well because we don't know for how long we are going to be in Harare. So I need to learn to live a simple yet beautiful without sacrificing quality life that I want with my family. And I'm also looking forward to go out on days, eating out with my family, because in the village there was nowhere to eat out. And going out of the gate, as soon as you step out of the gate, looking this side you can see restaurants, looking this side you can see you know what, food outlets, gyms, and everything. So tempting. Everything is so tempting in the city, yet expensive. But I'm going to try by all means to live a quality good life, but yet simple life. That's what I really want for my family. I want them to enjoy town life more, but doing it in a simple but a happy way. Yes, yes, I want to do it that way. If we're meant to go to town or to the park with the kids, we will do all sorts kind of things, but on a budget. Yeah, on a budget. Why I'm saying so? Because I still want to invest more. We still need to do more of projects, invest in our kids' life, because in life you realize that us moving, it means that we are going to use more and more money for us to survive in the city, because everything here you buy. I used to buy bananas $400 in the village, or someone to give me that just a tree. Yeah, and I have to cut all the bananas myself. But here, northern part, dollar, 4 bananas, 5 bananas, depends with the location. So electricity, gas, fuel. Yeah, fuel was very expensive in the village, by the way, but thank God that I used to get fuel from my husband's work, which I was so happy about. And I'm not looking forward to hire a maid as of now. I'm going to try to live by myself and see how best we can work things out. Let's talk about business right now. So when I was in Honda Valley, you saw me, I was running my successful shop, my sewing shop down there, and I was doing classes, teaching drinks. I was the queen of the village. When it comes to business. But coming here, I had to close all of that. But I still do cake lessons, drink lessons, but physical sewing lessons, I'm not yet doing all that because of the recent relocation. And I don't know the location that I've, you know what, that we're staying, if I'm going to get some customers. But what I know, which is very simple for me, is to pray to God for me to direct his customers to me, because I really want money. Back there I was making some coins and I was living a beautiful life without asking my husband for anything, so which was so beautiful for us as a couple. So now that I'm here, I haven't started business yet, and I'm looking forward to start it because I believe when God comes late, he's going to come like a storm. He's going to come with more blessings. That's what I know. So I'm taking it a day as it comes, because God is so organized to forget about our family. God is too organized to just throw us away. That's why he relocated us from the village coming here. He knows what he is doing. So taking it a day as it comes with God first, I believe my business is going to start soon. So yeah, those who want to come to lessons, I don't know what you're going to do, because I know some of you are individuals here in Harare, guys, you'd love to come to lessons. That is if you are close by. And hey, as of now, I'm only making money on YouTube. That's what I believe. And selling some courses on cakes and drinks. So yeah, everything will come out. I still need to declutter more my kitchen. And I have learned that relocating most of the things, the furniture, guys, hard. Inova. That's the reason why sometimes I repair. As you can see, previously we repaired our headboard and our kitchen unit broke, and I had to get a white headboard, a white drawer from my lady, which is a beautiful lady with a soft heart, and she gave me that one, and I'm using it. And we'll change it later, but I'm not looking forward to buy any furniture except for those machines to make my life so easy, because I'm not going to hire a maid anytime soon. Maybe once off, someone to come and clean, but I'm not looking forward for that as of now. And we're looking forward to have our child second term, because we are very close to her school, the same school that she's going to. Mutare Hillbride is also here in Harare, so we'll just see how best we're going to work things out. So this is what is really going on. We are going to continue doing simplifying our life, decluttering, making our life simple, easy in Harare, because life here, the cost of living is way above everything. If you're not careful, guys, you end up I don't know, in debt and in everything. This first world will send you back. That kind of a pressure, competing and everything, and you lose yourself and your mind. So I'm really happy about the step by step that we are taking. We are yet to finish organizing, because we are just 2 weeks, and decluttering more, and starting our kitchen garden. Our chickens are there, everything is going on well, and I thank God for that. Thank you so much for your prayers, guys. And we are going to continue living a simple life, but happy, not compromising quality, and I'm loving it. But I thank God for everything. Everything happens for a purpose. So I don't want to continue rambling over here. So if you're new here, please make sure you subscribe, comment, let me know what you think. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say, guys. Please don't forget to subscribe, and we are going to continue finding ways to navigate this town life, simplifying our town life, and make sure that we live our best life. So anyway, whatever situation that you're in right now, accept that God has designed that for you. So anyway, guys, bye. I'll see you later in our next simplifying video.